beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Patrice, okay? And on today's episode, we are going to do another Did We Like It or Was It Just Hype perfume edition, all right? So I'm going to be talking smack about some of your favorites. I'm just saying, so let's jump into it. So first up, we are going to go with J'adore. Did we like J'adore? Was it hype? I actually think we actually like J'adore, still do, because it's still one of those perfumes that's still around and people are still purchasing it. I do enjoy the scent myself. Do I own it? No, but I've smelled it a few times and the girlies are liking it, all right? So we're going to give J'adore we did like it, yes. Next up, we have another one. Is going to be from Kayali, and this is going to be Yum Pistachio. I think this one came out last year. A lot of people hyped it up because of the notes, and it was something that I don't think a lot of us smelt before, so definitely was a hype around it. I smelt it. I have smelt it several different types, and it is a no for me. However, y'all really seem to like it, but I think it's just hype. I'm gonna give this one hype because why y'all like this though? I have been trying so hard, okay, to see what it is that y'all like, but this one is definitely a hype. Next up, we have Black Opium, all right? Now, a Black Opium is a vanilla gourmandy sweet type of scent. Now, this one is mixed. Like, there's the people who strongly do not like Black Opium, and then there are the people who strongly like it. I am on the strongly like it. Black Opium is one of my favorite scents, but not because I like it. I think Black Opium is a like, okay? I'm going to give it a like because it's still one of the most popular today and people are still purchasing it. So you either really like it or you really don't, but I think that one is a like. All right, next up I have its cousin, which is going to be the YSL Libre. This one gets a lot of flack too, but I'm going to say that majority of the girls like Libre. Libre is another popular one, but I think people actually like it because they keep repurchasing it. From all the lists, from doing some research that I have seen, Black Opium and Libre have consistently been on these lists year to year of perfumes that people still purchase and people still buy. So I did some research on this one, not just my opinion, all right? The last video was like literally my opinion, but people are actually buying and rating these perfumes year after year. They're on favorites lists, all right? So let us see if the trend will continue for Yum Pistachio. It came out last year. It was on people's favorite list, so let's see if that continues, all right? Next up, right, we have Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, y'all know how I feel about that. It is on people's lists of favorites year after year. But y'all must agree this one is hype. This one is fully hyped up. Price point makes it feel luxury and bougie. I think people like just saying I'm wearing Baccarat 540. Yeah, girl. But for me, this is a hype. Yeah, even though people buy it a whole lot, all right, I know this is very hypocritical of me, but Baccarat 540 is hype. I just don't see why y'all like it. No. Chanel number 5, hype. And that's all we're going to say about that. We're going to move on because I don't even know why it is still around. It needs to be retired. All right, we have Richter and Rolf's Flower Bomb. This one, I think people really like it. I actually enjoy this scent myself. Again, it's on people's favorites too. But yeah, I think Flower Bomb is very good. So we're going to give this one a like, all right? Next up, we have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, okay? That is a hype. Someone in my last video said that it smells like dirty lemon water or dirty lime water. And I must agree, this is a hype and y'all should not buy it. I'm just saying. Santa 33. People, come here. Why y'all like this scent? No, I have bought... No, I did not buy it. That's a lie. I went and I tested it, right? And then I got a little tester thingy and I brought it home because I'm like, maybe it will dry down differently. Because in the store when I smelled it, I was like, this smell like outside. Brought it home, right? spritz it again, and it still smells like outside. People, why y'all like this scent? Oh gosh, I know it's hype. It has to be hype because I cannot see why y'all like it. I'm sorry. Moving right along, we have Good Girl from Miss Carolina Herrera. Now listen, Good Girl, we like it. No, I know these days people are like, oh my god, the bottle is so cheap. And stop it. Because y'all know when this came out, everybody was ranting and raving about the design of the bottle and how cutting edge it is. But now that we are more, what do we call it now? Minimalistic. We just want simple. We're calling the bottle tacky. Stop it. You're being a hypocrite because you know once you see that stiletto, you know it's Miss Carolina Herrera. We like it, okay? She's that girl. Especially, I smelled this, the pink blush one? The pink one, whatever they call it. It's nice. I like it. Like the red one, she can't keep that. But the original and the blush pink one with itself. So we're going to give that one a like because we like a good girl. Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. Hype. For sure. Y'all hyped it up because Riri, it was rumored that Rihanna smelled like it. Listen, before the rumor of Rihanna smelling like that, I ain't never heard of that fragrance before. Okay? Never. And I'm not going to say I was in the perfume game like that, but Riri hyped it up because they said she smelled like it and she smelled lovely. So I'm going to give that one a hype. I am not the biggest fan of that scent either. But again, with my gourmands, I like them to smell more perfumey than food. And this is heavy on the marshmallow, okay? Next up, we have Delina Exclusive. The girls like this one. The girls live for a good Delina. I ain't gonna lie, okay? First time I smelled it, I was like, but it grew on me. And I can say this is one that the girlies like. Year after year, it is on their list. It is not cheap either. Delina, dear bad. But this one is a like. Next up, we have Gucci Bloom, okay? This one, I think, is a hype as well. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Gucci Bloom. I know the girlies like it. So I'm going to say it's a hype. I don't see why y'all like Gucci Bloom. I'm sorry. You know. Next up, we have Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. Someone in the comments last time said Tom actually lost the cherry on this one because it smells straight up almondy. I don't know why people always pair cherry with almond, but whatever. Lost Cherry, hype, because it smells terrible. I'm sorry. It smells bad, and I don't care what none of y'all say. No, okay? That is straight up hype. Now, the only male fragrance I have on this list is going to be the Creed Aventus, and that is also hype. I don't know why people like Creed Aventus. Definitely hype. It don't smell like anything to me. I actually wanted to purchase the Creed Aventus for my husband for our 10th anniversary, a part of his, gift set or whatever. And I was like, before I spend this much money on a scent or fragrance, let me get the a dupe of it and see if this man would wear it. No, I tested the dupe against the original. I got the dupe from Dossier and they smell the same, right? But when I gave it to this man, the man is like, I don't like this. And I would have spent upwards of $300 for a bottle of fragrance to just be sitting there because the man don't like it. This one is so overhyped because this was a recommendation. I won't call any names who recommended it, but she know herself. And she's like, you can get it for him. It smells so good. And I'm like, girl, no. Okay? That one is one of the hypes, all right? The female version one is hyped up too because it don't smell good. Not a perfume. Hype. And we're just going to move on from that. That is a science experiment through and through. All right? Perfect by Marc Jacobs. That one is a very, very nice scent if you've ever tried it. The intense version smells better to me. So if you're ever going to try it, try the intensive version before buying the regular. I was like, whatever. But that one, I think the girlies actually like, the Marc Jacobs perfume. Armani C. That's another one that I think is more of a like than hype. That one has been around for a while. It's still consistently being purchased. People still like it. It's actually a scent that I like myself. So, Armani C, we like it. The girls like it. Next up, we have Aqua de Jour. Or de Jour. I don't know how you pronounce the last part. But That's another one that has been around for a while and the girls like it. We are going to give that one a like because it's still consistently being bought. People are still using it. It still smells good. It's that grow. Okay? Chanel Gabrielle. Now, even though I am not the biggest fan of the Chanel perfume lines because they're playing with us these days, especially the longevity, they're not good no more. We're going to have to give Chanel Gabrielle a like. The girls like it. Okay? It's one of those classic scents that has been around for a while, and rightfully so. It might not be my favorite, but we're going to give it a like. So, its sister, Mademoiselle, same. I do like Mademoiselle more than I like Gabrielle, I think, or is it the other way around? I like one more than the other. And Chanel Chance, too, we can give those a like. We're going to say, retire number 5. Chanel Chance is not my favorite. But I can see how the girls like it, okay? Chanel Chance, okay. No, Chanel Chance is a hype. No, a lie. That's a lie. Chanel Chance is hyped. I'm going to say that. Chanel Chance, hype. All the different versions, hype. Yes. I'm mixing them up now. And then, Mademoiselle and Gabrielle, yeah. Those, I could say the girls like, okay? Chance, hype. Mademoiselle. And then I can say the girlies like those. Next up, we have Valentino, Donna Born in Roma. I think the girlies like this. I promise you, every time I see someone review or talk about the Born in Roma and they hold up the bottles, it's literally almost done. They probably have 2 spritz left. That is how much the girls are eating up Valentino. And Valentino is one of my favorite fragrance line. I have the Born in Roma, I think 3 iterations or 2 iterations of it. I have Coral Fantasy, the male and female version, because the male version be hitting on me, okay? When I spray it on me, it be hitting. So I have that version. I have Voce Viva as well. So Valentino is one of my favorite fragrance brands out there. But the Born in Roma, the girls eat it up. I promise you, every time I see someone, the bottle's like, almost done, because they love it. Next up, we have Prada Paradox, okay? Whether it be the regular or the intense, I think the girlies like it. I also enjoy the intense version of the Paradox. I think it's great. What do y'all think? I think the girls like it too. Next up, we have Black Orchid, okay? That is the Tom Ford's Black Orchid. The girlies like it. I am not a fan of it, but I think the girlies do like Black Orchid. Y'all tell me why y'all like it, but it's not for me at all. So the final 2 that I have, and y'all might fight me for these, okay, is going to be Fenty by Rihanna, okay? So she dropped her first perfume a couple years ago, probably like what, 3 years ago? No, 2-3 years ago. And this one, I'm going to tell you, is a hype, straight up hype, because after the launch of that fragrance, I have heard nobody talking about it no more. Not nobody, okay? The hype that surrounded it, especially when people received it and realized that they thought it was going to smell like the Love Don't Be Shy or some iteration of that, and it did it. And people were so mad. And I was like, why would you think she would make a knockoff version of Love Don't Be Shy? Like, no. So she created something totally different. But that was definitely a hype because I have not seen or hear anybody talk about that fragrance after that initial push. Okay? Definitely a hype. Last and by no means least, we have Say Noir by Beyonce. Y'all know that is straight up hype because it's another one that after the launch of it, nobody is talking about it. I think it is still on everybody's everybody's dress that bought it. It is still there. It is still sitting there, and you have not think twice about grabbing it or spraying it on yourself. Don't tell no lie. You all know that you have not been using it. It is there. You're probably using it for paperweight or something. Yeah, and I think right now you can only find it probably on her website. But yeah, that one is definitely a hype. We can discuss in the comments below, okay? Now, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment to anything that you think I have forgotten and left off this list. Let us discuss. Did you think some of these things belonged, or I put them in the wrong category? Sound off below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.